What name is this? Silverlocks. Silvery locks. I'm sorry, your Effie looks so stupid. your Effie looks horrible. Okay. Army 1 Effie 40 plus 7, 2 flowers, plus attack, of course. There's honestly no other choice. She still shines as plus attack. 54 HP. Yeah. 57 attack, 25 speed, 36 defense, 25 res. Wait, did you say plus speed as well?
Res.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Reprisal Lance, Reposition, Ignis, 30 stance 3, Vengeful Fighter 3, Odd Attack Wave 3, and Close Defense 3. Wow.
You better have Reprisal Lance plus in there. You better have Reprisal Lance plus in there.
Oh my... Why then?
That's why I said wait.
Please tell me it's in there.
It's not in there.
I'll...
And I'm sad.
Wait. What happened?
Why?
What happened?
What did you do?
How did you... What? Did you...
That was a value fodder.
What else is on the list that would make it a value fodder?
They killed Cynthia, I'm pretty sure.
No, Cynthia doesn't have it. Cynthia has Fire Sweep.
No, it's not Cynthia. There's someone else. Sigrid. That's
Sigrid.
Right?
And Cynthia doesn't even have it. It's Fire Sweep.
Yeah, my bad.
But you have Def Res Link, so it's Sigrid.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it mixed up. Sorry. My free-to-play flyers are all mixed up because they're all the same.
So you took Sigrid 4-star for her Link.
Yeah.
And then
please just 5-star one. Just 5-star one. Get that Reprisal Lance plus, and this build is golden. Say what you will about the waves. Otherwise, it's really good.
So, okay, double checking. 4-star Sigrid. God damn it, PP Cool. How'd you make that mistake? Gets Defense Res Link 3, right?
Yeah, Sigrid has Def Res Link 3 at 4-star.
Then what? I'm so confused. Why did you... Oh, okay. By the way, I'm also just not used to this because usually Effies are Bold Fighter Brave Lances because she's one of the highest attack armors out there.
This is interesting, though.
I like the build, but you could have just taken 20,000 feathers that you would have used, and put them on the Sigrid instead of killing her already. Because you kind of need that extra 4 attack, 5 HP, and whatever other stat, like 4 defense.
Oh, you're right. You can't refine it.
So you're losing out on a total of 5, 8, up to 12 stat points. Assuming you do a Def or Res Refine.
You know, I've never even thought about that because no one ever does that. No one ever just uses the non-plus version of a weapon.
And intends to keep using it, yeah.
Yeah. I've literally never seen anyone do this before. Yeah. I think you made the special book, but not in the best ways.
I would also, as a side note, I'd also probably use Bonfire because that actually procs on the second hit, but unless you get doubled.
Hold on. No, stop right now. Narshin's still there. Go get Narshin. Get his lance.
Guild Fork, yeah.
I think that's the only way this will make sense if you get that instead of Reprisal Lance. Otherwise, this just why this is okay. Wow.
Yeah, Guild Fork really is just a better option. It looks silly. Like
it's Effie.
Okay, come on.
So it makes sense.
But yeah,
this Effie already looks stupid.
Yeah, you're right.
Reprisal Lance didn't look much less silly though, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
It's very funny that some of the best weapons in the entire game are some of the most stupid looking.
Yep.
He says, but Rinka and free to play. By the way, you're basically guaranteed to get Narshin within like 9 polls, basically.
I mean, you do have to realize those are 9 polls that could have been used towards the 40 poll.
Yeah.
But I would still suggest it because otherwise you're just gonna look stupid.
I just say get Reprisal Lance plus at some point.
Oh come on.
Or go Guild Fork.
Why would you put yourself into a position to actually use a non-plus version of a weapon? That's just so weird.
It hurts your stats so much.
I'm pretty sure they got it from the 4-star Sigrid.
No,
so what did you use the 5-star Sigrid for?
I know that's also what we're saying. Why not just do that instead?
Or why didn't you just promote the 4-star Sigrid?
Yeah, That's why I'm just saying at this point, to not look stupid, you just get Narshian. That way, your decision making is on point. It's fine. Like, everything just makes sense. Otherwise, this is gonna feels bad because you could have just gotten. You could have just upped the Sigrid and just save yourself this hassle. Okay. So, to conclude, I think your idea here of a build is excellent. This is perfectly fine. But the only thing I wanted to say was just like, why don't you just do this on Valbar? Doesn't he do this build better?
Yeah, there's a little less attack.
But he has better everything else, right?
No, actually, they have the same, almost the same BST.
Almost?
Because Valbar is a generation behind. I'm pretty sure it's like 173.
Check it up real quick then.
Pretty sure Valbar is like 173.
I'm pretty sure he does this
like
better.
178.
No, he does not have 178. That's
Alright.
Flame Emperor.
Valbar is 173 BST, so he is a bin higher.
Okay.
And Valbar has a base of 38 defense and 26 res. No, he's just much better defensively. The only thing Effie has over him is the attack. In which case, again, if you're going to do the build like this, you're not worried about attack. You're worried about the other stats.
Pretty sure Effie also has a lead in HP. Or is
By
it
1
speed?
point.
And then I think
1
speed.
point of HP more Effie has.
Yeah, which is why the suggestion would be Valbar. But you're already down this road. So yeah, Valbar has a 5 BST advantage, and he trades his. He has 5 less attack. And that's the only thing. Other than that, he has 5 more defense and 3 more res, along with 3 more speed and 1 less HP. So yeah, it's basically just a slight shifting of stats. But generally speaking, I think Valbar would have done.
I mean, if you're going for a hyper offense, then you're probably fine. Just keep it to Effie.
No,
and not to mention, if you already had a previous commitment before Valbar, then
yeah,
you might not have enough copies of him by now.
Right. I mean, the commitment is already here on Effie, so I wouldn't suggest they switch, but I'm just questioning it. Again, usually Effies are plus attack. Like, just go Bold Fighter, Brave Lance, like, quad them, Gale Force them. Like, that's generally what I see Effies of. So, I do respect you're trying something different. It's just...
If you don't have the option, which I think you don't have Bold Fighter, then this is a fine option.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised to see you kill a duo Idun, which, by the way, means that you went on that banner and didn't get Narshian. And didn't take Reprisal Lance Plus.
Yeah, the lack of Reprisal Lance Plus is the biggest thing holding this build back right now.
Otherwise, I mean, I'm fine with it.
Yeah. That's the only thing that's really holding it back.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, we'll move on from here. My suggestion is go get Narshian. It will make so much more sense than the Reprisal Lance at this point. But other than that, it's fine. Fates, oh god, wow. Oh wow, I've never seen anyone seriously use Seal Speed. But it kind of works. Wait, no, it doesn't work. Okay. Seal Speed inflicts speed -7 on foe through its next action after combat, but the thing is, doesn't Grima's Troop already do that? You will get additional 2 speed, but it's not worth it. Yeah. Oh boy, I would just wait. Let me check real quick. Holy crap! You're just actually using Seal Speed. Wait, how? You're at 40 plus 10 with 4 flowers, and your actual B skill is Seal Speed. No way. Your doll range is not even. No way. Who does that? Okay. If you don't have Desperation, run Renewal. In fact, I would actually even suggest Renewal because he should attack and let himself get attacks. Just run Renewal.
Looks like my phone is about to die. You can skip my Lilith for today. I'll try to submit another day. Keep up the good work.
Wait, Falling Too Fast, you submitted something? Oh crap, you did. I'm sorry, dude. I accidentally clicked yours, so it looked like I did it. But you're right, I didn't do it. I'll cover it right after this. Sorry, man. That was a bad mistake. I think I pressed Robin's thing, and then it's right below yours, and then I accidentally clicked yours as well. My bad. Alright, anyways, to wrap up Grima's Truth, because there's really not much to do here, we're still waiting for his Refine, and once we get the Refine, we'll really know what to do, so I'm not going to make anything definite suggestions. All I'm going to say is, like, I think Renewal here would just make this a lot better, because you attack, get the kill, Death Blow on them, you drop their attack and speed of heroes within 2 spaces. I would also run... what do you think should be a C slot? Because I think Panic Smoke is the best thing, but it's a hard sell for a lot of people. But what else do you think should be there?
I would say Res Smoke could be another option for that.
Oh,
because
true.
it's going to cover even more stats.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise...
There you go.
yeah, otherwise I'm not entirely sure.
Alright. Yeah. So I agree with that. I think Res Smoke then, because it's a cheaper option. Res Smoke, and if you're really fancy about it, then you can go for... you can get rid of their specials. But yeah, I would just run Renewal. Entire idea is just you hit them, debuff them, let them counterattack you, and then you can run Morgan out of combat, let him heal back up. That's how I would use him. Flashing Blade for fast glimmers. If you really want to make good use of fast specials, you really have to go like Desperation, otherwise it doesn't work quite as well. But that would be my suggestion. Death Blow 4, I would not switch off of it because you've already put it on him, and honestly his speed isn't that bad. But Flashing Blade at 42 speed is kind of rough. I get it, once you get Grima's Truth to trigger, it works a lot better. But yeah, I would probably run I want to say Swift Sparrow, but what do you guys think?
I would say Swift Sparrow in this case would be better than Death Blow 4 because of, okay, you got Flashing Blade as your seal. If you have Desperation as your B skill, then okay, you're going to be hitting 49 speed on initiation as your basically your flat starting thing. It'll be 50 once you get to higher flower count as well. And then when you factor in the buff and debuff from Grima's Truth, then it's going to be 50 acting like 60.
Yep.
But yeah, I wouldn't do anything expensive until we know Grima's Truth's refined, because Fema Morgan's already been refined. So that's
He's a
something we're
3-star. Don't expect it for like a year.
Yeah, but again, like it's hard to suggest a build, and we never know when they're gonna get the refines.
Yeah.
Some heroes have gotten the refines earlier than we expected by a lot.
Yeah. He
At
says
this
he
point.
doesn't have Panic Smoke, but he does have Pulse Smoke.
Oh.
Whether you give him Pulse Smoke or not, I would say that depends on who you have that has it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a bit of a commitment.
Yeah, I go.
Yeah.
Attack Smoke. I mean, well,
You
not
can just-
Attack Smoke, but Red Smoke.
Yeah, you can just play it safe and go Res Smoke for now. But yeah, Panic and Pulse Smoke, they're all so useful. Like they're so useful in completing this. But yeah, the big thing for me is Desperation or Renewal for B slot, and I think you're pretty much done. That way you go in, hit debuff, and then Morgan can probably take a hit. And then you just weaken their team too. Like that's how I would use Morgan. Morgan's kind of weird. He's kind of like a pseudo dagger hero, except he's a mage.
Planning on giving Lilith attack speed bond 4, and he has a merge for her as well.
Perfect.
Okay, good and
Her
good.
support partner is a plus speed Leila.
Oh,
Nothing I would change there. That's a nasty combo.
that is amazing. That's Legion and I spent quite a bit of time talking about that, like when we first saw it, and once we saw the stats and everything, we like put it together. Like that is such a cool combination because Lilith can just teleport them with Astral Breath and then buff all her stats up. And yeah, once you get rid of that minus defense, this is huge. Yeah, Leila would get you in. She would debuff them. She would get a kill, and then Lilith can follow up on that.
She's paired with Leila for the
As an
shenanigans.
alternative to attack speed bond 4, there's also using shove along with distant counter, because that will
True.
keep her support partner within the space to allow joint drive attack to work.
Mm-hmm.
And then you still get the defense and res link to go off, which means, alright, she's going to be significantly more tanky.
Mm-hmm.
But I also still like reposition, just from respect of you can go completely throw yourself in, and then Lilith could just teleport in, reposition you, get the extra stats, and she's in front.
Right.
Yeah.
But you can still do a pretty similar thing with shove, because you could just have her teleport in front of her support partner.
Wait a second.
And give a little pushback.
You can wait. You can teleport afterwards? I thought you needed your action.
Oh, you can. Yeah, you can do the teleport to where Lilith is closer already, and then you shove from that point that's closer to opponents. That way, her support partner is at a safer range.
Oh, I get what you mean now. Okay, as in, but they have to have that slot open in front of. But they should, because it's Leila. Okay. I thought you meant like a dual skill where you could move, then use a dual skill, or attack, then use a dual skill.
I guess I was phrasing it poorly.
Oh, okay.
But
okay. I if that was an option, if you could like, if Lilith used her action and then she can still teleport, that'd be so absurd.
That would be beyond broken.
Yeah.
But if that's an option that you go for, is using distant counter and shove instead of reposition and attack speed bond 4, then alright, that would make it so that you would probably want a different seal as well. Kind of hard to think of which ones would be really good, because, well, close defense and distant defense would both be really good options, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, for me personally, I don't have anything to disagree with. I know what MadCrash is talking about, and it makes a lot of sense. But at the same time, Lilith could just literally... There are okay, a lot of team setups out there could have... Actually, no. I'm not completely sure. Ether raids, it changes up all the time. But the entire idea I was going to go with is, like, if Leila can just snipe the one range hero and Lilith can just teleport in, reposition, get Leila out of range, and then just sponge everything up, it would be such a clean win. It would be beautiful, but yeah, it depends on their composition. Sometimes they have multiple range heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that case, it depends. No, I think it's fine. I think you should just give that merge in. Like, there's no reason to hold an extra copy of Lilith. But yeah, Maid Mayhem, Felicia, 40 plus 10, 5 flowers, plus speed variant. Ooh, I can't suggest plus speed anymore. She's, we'll talk about it in a moment. 39 HP, 49 attack, 52 speed, 18 defense, 35 res. Felicia's plate, drawback. Luna, life and death 4, desperation, attack smoke, and brazen attack speed. Wow. Life and death 4 is usually not one of my favorite skills to put on heroes with already very little defense, but she really needs attack.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And considering that that's 10 merges with 5 dragon flowers, that just puts her back at base values for defense and res anyway.
Yeah, actually, you're right. You're right, yeah. Okay, so I would give her, of course, 5 more flowers, and honestly, I still think plus attack is better. Felicia's plate has one of the unique abilities in this game. It works kind of like a dragon breath in targeting lower defense or res, except it's not a dragon breath, and she has an end dagger. This is really potent because when Felicia first got this refined, we watched her kill Hector's, which was like something you would never expect Felicia to do. Yeah, but Hector's res is super low, and she's targeting the res. She gets the kill off in 2 shots, so it's super big. But the biggest thing I would say is maybe consider Sturdy Blow, just to make sure you can get into Desperation, because if she doesn't get into Desperation, it's kind of problematic. Outside of that, she's really good against mages, because if your foe uses magic, special cooldown charge +1 per attack, so she gets a really fast Luna as a result. But I always found this kind of awkward, because it's just per your attack, so you attack, they attack, then you just Luna them, right?
It's per anybody's attack.
Per anyone's attack?
Correct.
Okay.
Against mages.
That's why it's Luna, because you're not always up against mages.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, then I would, definitely keep Luna. I have a Felicia as well. I stopped using her very quickly, unfortunately. So I don't have the best of feelings for her. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the guy who sent this in says that she has summoner support.
Oh, you
Doesn't
need that.
work on it doesn't work on a defense team, but for general use under player control, that makes her quite a bit better because 5 HP and 2 to everything else is kind of a big deal.
Yeah. The problem here is if you get hit, you could get one-shotted is the issue. But if you're in control of her, that's not a problem. But again, jeez. I don't want to suggest Fury 4 or Desperation because I've been suggesting it on so many heroes, but at the same time, your defense and res is so low. If you're summoner supported, it's fine.
4.
But yeah?
Attack speed push 4 would get the same bonus to attack and speed without giving up the defense and res.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes a better chill soak at least when you're using Life and Death 4.
That's definitely true.
Okay, yeah, attack speed push 4 is a good one as well. The only issue is her HP is very low, so you could get knocked out of it
You're
quite
in
quickly.
defense.
Huh? Oh
You're in
yeah, this
AR
is using.
defense.
If it's all about AR defense, then yeah, it's fine.
Brazen's a little questionable in that regard, but otherwise that's fine.
Yeah.
I would hope you have a Bremum on though.
Yeah. Wait a second. This is actually used. I would love to see this. Tell me if you accept, so we can check out your AR defense team. But I would like to see this. I actually don't know where Felicia will be placed in the team, but that's really cool. If you do get her to go off, this is really. It's always a joy if in a defense team your dagger hero got to attack because you debuff them. You really give them a lot of issues. It's just it's not like any other attack. It's not like any other attack is what I would say because every other attack is just like, okay, we took damage, let's move on from here. No, we took damage and now we're debuff. What are we gonna do? I'll check it out. Okay, this is his Cormag that Brennan sent in earlier. Enemy face Gale Force Cormag, go burr. Dude, you're such a weirdo. Why would you do this?
Why not?
40 plus 10 Cormag, 5 flowers, 53 HP, 56 attack, 40 speed, 40 defense, 28 res, barrier lance, reposition, gale force, steady stance 4, dull close 3, gold flowers, and fierce stance 3. I don't know what I'm looking at. Can you guys take it?
I'd say you probably want Kestrel stance or some form of speed or doubling because 40 is not enough.
True, Kestrel, yeah.
And
helpful.
what are you doing Gale Force for? Why?
Why Kestrel stance exactly?
More speed.
So he has some speed.
But like that's a Ryoma, I'm pretty sure.
Seal when it comes out.
That's
I
it.
say you want it when it comes out.
If it comes out.
It'll
will
probably come out.
Come on. We got like all the other ones.
We got Swift Sparrow Seal. It'll happen.
Remember the speed tag seal? I don't.
Well, that'll also
We have
come
attack
out.
speed bond.
I
and
think that's actually
Swift
very
Sparrow.
likely for the next one to come out, but yeah.
Speed tactics a likely one soon enough. But you just need some form of speed or doubling because 40 is not enough. And Gale Force is extremely questionable.
Yeah, I don't
Like
get
it
this
otherwise.
Gale Force at all. I think you're trolling me. I'm
You
gonna
would
check
be-
this offense build with Gale Force.
Unless you're doing Valoria or something, it's not going to work. I mean, unless it does work for you. It shouldn't.
This is interesting offense we got here.
He has Sling Lance though, so.
He has at a default.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sling Lance Gale Force makes sense. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but you'll probably still want like Heavy Blade.
You want to use him in arena? But why?
Oh.
Wait a minute, that's not even help. That doesn't help him.
Wait, check the seal slot or the C slot.
To see us, it's 4 to 5 res 4.
Is it a peony?
Oh,
It is not. It was in Azura. Done.
Okay, so that was either spite or pointless.
I don't get it. I don't
doesn't
get it.
help him. Blue Dual Flyers does not help him.
Okay,
His
well,
speed's not enough for doubling aerobatics from Peony. But then again, that takes 2. What?
Yeah, it was in Azura. I was right.
why though?
It's
I don't
at
know.
such a weird crossroads where it just doesn't work.
Okay, you know what, guys? Brennan's a spiteful guy. I've always known that. So this makes perfect sense now. There's no need to-
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised about the spite. Still doesn't make any sense.
Obviously.
I also did kill my Azur first out of spite, but I killed her for acrobatics.
At least
Very
you used
bad.
something.
I mean, at least there was a point. Okay. Well, yeah. What am I gonna say about this? I don't get it. There you go.
That's a build.
It's
I
a
guess.
build. But yeah. Kestrel Standstill when it comes out because extra attack, extra speed's big. You might even want to run QR for now because honestly, getting that double is more useful to me than Dull Close. Unless all you want him to do is survive, but it's Light Blessing, so I don't get it.
Forward to that one.
What? Null see this for Flashing Blade. Is there a reason to run those two together?
No C flashing.
No, not really.
It's Null see Fire Sweep. That's the build.
No C fire sweep. Yeah. I mean, nothing wrong with it, but what are you stopping here? Regular old fire sweep.
Yeah, the build should be Fire Sweep. I think they just messed up here.
It's like they're caught between builds because you could run no C DC or you could run no C fire sweep, but at this point all you're really countering is like other fire sweep lances, swords, and the like.
Yeah, see, that's not a good utilization. Yeah, okay, see, you're right. They could do either one. So I would say Fire Sweep Null C or DC Null C, but pick. Gotta pick. I do think Fire Sweep Sword with Flashing Blade and Null C is legitimate-ish, because you drop yourself to 43 speed, and that becomes a kind of difficult. But if you have a buff, it still works. And honestly, it's still fast specials, so... I just don't get why you put Null C here. I don't know.
Because you can. But yeah, no C fire sweep, no C to C. You got something going though.
Okay.
Obviously.
So my judgment is, you know what you're doing. Just decide between DC Null C or Flashing Blade Null C. But just decide between either one of them, and then your Soleil's perfect. Basically, these are her best builds. Period. Until she gets her refined. So you've done good. There's nothing wrong at all. It's good.